Hey, shalom, shalom. YouTube back into the video. I'm on the road in Indianapolis, well, Indiana, driving through Indiana. And been our rig right here. And Brother Elliott's in there. This week I'm out helping him out. Finally got this truck out on the road. First time doing full-size flatbed like this. And you know, we sought out to do our own business, man. And we sought out to just make it happen. And we were able to do just that, man. Ever since we left Houston, Texas. This business was thought to really replace the income that we once were getting when we were in Houston. You know, I'm not making six figures no more, so the idea is that we needed something while living set apart and building up a community. We had to be able to have something that's going to replace that type of income to help build an infrastructure, to help build a community, take care of ourselves, and do what we got to do. And really get to a point where we don't lack anything. So this is pretty much a rush tarp job, but it's actually still a pretty good tarp job that we did. I would say that simply because you know, we were racing against the clock for Sabbath, and we were able to get it done. About 3 minutes left to go until Sabbath had hit, so close to sundown. But I'm out here because mainly, you know, we had a brother slave to be up in this truck, but obviously, you know, that didn't really pan out too well. But, you know, we'll be fine because I believe that we've been faithful. I believe that we've made good decisions, and we're striving to do that which is right in the eyes of the Most High. And so I think that we'll be just fine. But, you know, when you don't have faithful brothers, you know, that can truly support, and that you can't be a man of your word, and you can't follow through on things that you agreed to do, you know, at the end of the day, Elder Mitchell will count on himself. And I don't mind getting out here, getting after it. I don't mind really doing anything, whether that be land block, building homes, running electricity, whatever the case may be. Pouring a foundation, pouring concrete, driving trucks, going out, getting them, inspecting them, buying them, whatever the case may be, building a business. You know, building a business could be very difficult. It could be very hard. It takes a lot of burning the midnight oil. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of time, energy, effort. It takes a lot of time away from, you know, your family. It takes a lot of time away from your friends. It takes a lot of time away from really anything that you are involved in. And it takes a lot of work. And you have to be an industrious person to be able to do this. And with the way that we're going, as far as, you know, you see all the different communities popping up, you see people buying lands, we have to get into a position to where we're working for ourselves. We have to get in a position to where we're able to employ one another. We have to get into a position, you know, to where we could just take care of our own self in the sense of not working for the heathen. You know, right now it's Memorial Day weekend, but of course, you know, we don't really focus on Memorial Day, so we've been doing everything we can to try to work tomorrow on the I think it's the 30th, on the 30th, and we just can't. So at least we could do is drop this load off, and we'll be free to pick up another one on Thursday, which is Tuesday. And then it's time for me to get back to Kentucky in order to get ready for Pentecost coming up next weekend. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Hallelujah. But yeah, I definitely believe that if anybody's looking or seeking or searching to come and do community and build community, it will behoove you to figure out ways to make your own income. Pastor Dow said years and years ago, you know, get out there and get CDLs, and I was just like, man, he ain't talking to me. I made six figures. He talking to y'all brothers. And sure enough, I got a CDL, and I sought to start this trucking business. And with the help of the brother in there in Kentucky, we've been able to do just that. And we went from one truck to this fourth truck. And we're going to run all four. We're going to do what we can to run all four. And we're going to have enough resources. We'll have enough manpower to do what we got to do. And every time that we go through somewhat of adversity, all it does is bring the brothers that stick and the brothers that are standing by. All it does is bring us closer. It causes us to be even have more grit to get after it. It makes us just more determined to do what we got to do in order to make sure that we see this thing through. and that we be successful. And that's what we're doing now. And it causes the brothers to be more laser focused on what they're doing. And I see that's exactly what we're doing right now. You know, I got Brother Greg pretty much being, he's like the acting accountant, you know. Somewhat I'm trying to make him be the face of this thing. I got Brother Desmond out there. He's doing all the dispatch work, and he's building relationships, creating relationships with people. I do a little bit of everything, and then we got all our drivers. We got Josiah, we got people like Brother Jason, we got faithful Brother Elliot, and I even had more brothers step forward after the brother that was supposed to be in this truck flaked out on us. Had 3 other men come to me on our community and say, hey man, send me to school, get a CDL so you don't have to get out there and do it. Because you see, while I'm not on the land, you know, things, even though things are still moving, they're not moving as fast as they would if I was there. It just is what it is. At the end of the day, they want to know, hey Odo, what do you want to do? How do you want to do it? You know, but if I'm there, it's easy to set everything up. It's easy to push the mission forward. You know, where some brothers might stand still, talk, chit chat, twiddle the thumbs. I'm over there kind of like, what are we doing? Why are we standing around? What's the next best thing? I have benchmarks in my mind each and every week, each and every day. And I give these brothers benchmarks to press for. And I have a vision in my mind, by this week we should be at this point. By this day we should be done with these things. And all these, you know, things should kind of fall in line. And this is something that, you know, I'm able to push for when I'm around. You be back? Okay, guys, you can start it up. We get ready to go. So, on our way to Pennsylvania, we're gonna get after it. But hey man, I'm proud of the brothers. I'm proud of the brothers that have stuck. I'm proud of the brothers that have labored with me to do this thing, because I ain't doing it on my own. Not at all. I got a whole bunch of faithful brothers, man, that have just gotten after this thing with me, man. And I'm pretty excited about it. And now I encourage all you brothers that are also in the ministry, man, be industrious, man. Don't be afraid to start a business, so that way we can take care of ourselves. You know, don't be afraid of, that's faithful Brother Ellie getting in there right now. And yeah, don't be afraid to start a business, man. Don't be afraid to be industrious. Don't be afraid to get out there and get after it, and be an asset and a true help to your leader. You know, as Pastor Dow would say, you're only going to go as far as your leader goes. And he ain't lying about that. You're only going to go as far as your leader goes. That is the truth. But anyway, I'm done rumbling my mouth. I'm going to get back in this truck. We're going to get on the PA. Do what we got to do. So, I always tell the brothers, I say, you know what, the community is going to run. No matter what, it's going to run. We're going to do what we got to do. We're going to keep pressing forward. And where there's a will, there's a way. And those brothers definitely got a will. So, we're going to keep building up this company for as long as we can, as hard as we can. And we're going to keep building this community up as best we can. Also, that we could be together and worship the King. Hallelujah. And be of one heart, one body, one soul, one spirit, one mind. Hallelujah. Bless y'all.